I had no clue it was fucking Memorial Day weekend. Them ass pulled me over for some bullshit. Then came 3 cars deep. I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go. 3 cars deep for a routine traffic stop. But everything went smooth up. Got a ticket. Yeah, but
1 4 1 0
I just
4
do not
4 6.
Like, how do you do that? I just text my mother, told her, don't call me. I'm ready to go live. She calls me anyway. What the fuck? Yo, but so I don't know if y'all watched that Trap Lord Ross and Math Hoffa interview. One of my supporters put me on with the interview, and it's criminal that it's not getting no numbers like it should. But they over there talking to Trap Lord Ross and ADAM22. And it just amazes me, y'all. It just amazes me how whenever these conversations happen, right? These conversations happen. And somebody up the culture. Yo, how is it that these niggas be trying to, like, yo, they never listen. They never, ever listen. Yo, I swear I don't understand that shit, man. Like, that's like me doing rock and roll content. And the whole rock and roll community got a problem with me doing rock and roll content because obviously, from the visual of me, I ain't rock and roll. I don't represent rock and roll. I don't talk rock and roll. I don't dress it. I don't do any of it. So they got a chance. They bring me one of the people that dabble in that space. Bring me up on their platform, and they try to school me on rock and roll and the culture of it. And I'm sitting there like, man, shit, what the fuck? No, that's not what's going on. Like, yo, listen, yo, I swear, yo, that shit pisses me off. That's why I don't think I'd be able to have a conversation with one of them niggas. Not that type of conversation. Because if you ain't listening, I'm going to get mad. Because they don't have no legs to stand on. Like how... So this was the guy that wrote with Math Hoffa, I don't know his name. But he was talking to Trap Lord Ross about, and ADAM22, because they both do it, about glamorizing the streets and glamorizing drill music. They're like, well, I mean, I don't think that's what I'm doing. I'm really telling them. And it's like, yo, listen, yo, that is what you doing. And they don't understand the fact that, and it's not just because they white, yo. And let me say this, yo, because I think a lot of people get this confused. It's a lot of white people that grow up just like us, that's in the same communities. And when I speak about that, I'm not talking about them. They understand. They grew up around us. They coach it just like us. But I'm talking about somebody like Trap Lord Ross and ADAM22. Do your content. Yo, but when you have these conversations, yo, where somebody is basically trying to school you, listen. Like, yo, why the fuck is that shit so hard for them niggas? Like, yo, it just comes off as so arrogant, obnoxious. I don't think that's what I'm doing. And then they always try to flip it on to the rappers. Well, you don't say that to Dirk, or you don't say that to this person. And, yo, those people are the culture. They part of the culture. They lived in it. They survived it. They breathe it. Like, yo, it's a huge difference when you're a fucking outsider from Wyoming or motherfucking North Dakota or the UK. It's a huge difference. Look at YouTube. They ain't even sending me no people to the video. That's how they do, yo. When you speak about, when you want to talk about the truth, they ain't gonna send you nobody over this bitch. And that's what they doing. That's what they doing in that video. That video got 28,000 views, and that's a good ass video, a great topic, and a good discussion. That shit should at least have 100,000. Yo, but it just pisses me off, yo. And they don't see it, or they don't care. Like, yo, that shit comes off as so disrespectful, yo. Be like, well, what are you saying? I got bodies? Like, he joking about it. Like, yo, niggas ain't joking about this shit. People that lost family members, friends. You know what I mean? Mothers, fathers. To this shit that's being presented. Like it's cool. Like, and I don't even understand, other than the monetary factor. Like, what draws Trap Lord Ross to hip hop? Are we from UK? In United States hip hop? Are we from the UK? I don't even think that nigga listens to rap music, yo. I really don't. I think Trap Lord Ross is the ultimate one. I think he got all of them beat. I don't think that man listen to hip hop. That man got a King Von tattoo on his leg, yo. And when they question him about it, he like, oh, I'm a King Von fan. Like, nigga, you ain't no King Von fan, nigga. King Von just made you rich. And you ain't give none of that money to that boy Peoples. That's the culture vulture shit. That's the shit, that's the part they not understanding. Like, yo, if I did a video on somebody and they got 10 million views, yo, I would feel obligated. Especially somebody that was dead. I would feel obligated, yo, to at least slide something over there to the family. But when you don't got no connection to the culture, it's just content to you. Like, he can't sympathize with them people on no level. Because he don't understand it. He don't know what it's like to lose a motherfucking family member before their time. Motherfuckers getting killed in their 20s and teenage years. They just only in the game to monetize. And they don't realize how they're glamorizing. You glamorize it because you can't talk it, you can't speak it, you don't know it. So no matter how hard you try, you don't know it. So you can't speak it. Like, yo, why is it that hard for people to understand? You don't know it, so you can't speak it. Like, yo, that shit be fucking my head up, though, yo. Every time I hear them conversations. Because they all do it. Vlad do it. ADAM22 do it. Trap Lord Ross, all of them do it. DJ Academic.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Oh my God. Yo, y'all better be careful on these roads, man. They pulling shit over left and right. Already got me a fucking ticket. But they all do it, yo. Call out what it is. I was waiting when they was gonna send my people on here. Like, whenever you having these conversations like this, they try to send as less people over as possible. But it's like, yo, nobody's saying you can't do the content, yo, but do it responsibly. You feel me? And so I did a live on this same topic that I had to take down because man, for them copyrighted it. But one of the things I said when he was talking about he shows sympathy for King Von. And I'm like, yo, that's what they always think. What it is, Mr. Ted. I'm like, yo, that's what they always think. Like, yo, I don't think it's a lot of people in the black community looking for sympathy. Like, yo, when niggas don't want sympathy, niggas want understanding. That's a huge difference. And that's what his video lacked. His video lacked understanding. And that's what they all lack whenever they having these conversations or whatever they speaking on the culture. They lack understanding because they don't know it. They relaying the message from an outsider's perspective. You know, they looking at it through a window that's motherfucking 100 feet away. So they can't see in. They can just see figures. You understand what I'm saying? They can't really paint the picture like it's supposed to be painted because they can't see it clear. Because they never was involved in it. They never had to live it. And I don't see why they take, like, they get so what's the word I'm looking for, man? They get so obnoxious when you call them up on that shit, as opposed to just listening. If you listen, yo, you might can do a better job at it. And they think they doing a good job at it because they getting numbers, but that's not really the case. Y'all getting numbers because, for one, we support y'all, and your own people support y'all. But y'all people don't support us. That's why our platforms are smaller than theirs. It's not that they giving better content. I got videos that are crush trap Lil Ross videos, but it's not being promoted. Yo, sympathy for they think that we want sympathy for how a lot of us had to grow up, or for our circumstances. But no, we don't want sympathy, yo, because we make it out. You know what I mean? Yo, black people are some of the most resilient people that ever walked the planet, are the most resilient people that ever walked the face of this earth. Yo, a lot of these people, yo, can't go through what we go through, yo, and still survive and still make something out of life and still smile. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we resilient, man.
There's a speed trap ahead.
We some resilient people, man. This man did. Right, that is. I agree that it is what they doing, but they acting like that's not what they doing. They acting like that's not what they doing. They acting like they really got some type of connection to the culture, but it's impossible being a white man from Wyoming and being a white man from the UK. They asked Trap Lil Ross, like, yo, why you don't do UK drill? I got a video about UK drill. Yeah, but you got one video. I mean, well, you know, the UK is just like, that's just like one small state, so it ain't no money in it. Basically, there ain't no money in it. You come over here and you vulturing off our culture because it's profitable. Not that you care. That nigga don't listen to motherfucking King Von music. I'm trying to tell you, yo, I think he the worst of the worst. Look at if y'all go watch that interview, look at how that man dressed. He ain't dressed hip hop. He don't talk hip hop. He ain't know, man, that boy ain't hip hop at all, man. At all. The only reason he in it, yo, cause he see a profitable way. He see profits in it. But my thing is, yo, when it come time to have them conversations, yo, them niggas need to listen, man. Stop speaking so motherfucking much. Like, yo, I don't think they realize how ignorant you look when you doing that. Like, they think they saying something slick, but you ignorant as a motherfucker, yo, because you really don't know. You really don't know. The nigga ADAM22 on the platform said, I want to go to the most dangerous hood in New York. Yo, I don't even want to go to the most dangerous hood in New York. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's what I be meaning by they think this shit is a game. When they speak about people dying They keep calling it drills. You know, it's a drill. Yeah, when they do drills, it's a drill. No, it's a murder. It's a mother crime. It's a child lost a parent, or a parent lost a child. Like, yo, this shit is bigger than it. This shit ain't what you niggas think. Motherfuckers trying to get out. And then they don't understand. And this is one of the things I've been saying for a long time, and I heard dudes say the same thing. You're giving them boys clout. So when you consider the fact that you talking about a lot of times, y'all, they pulling people over everywhere, y'all. Hope y'all be careful on the road, man. They just gave me a big dumbass ticket. Fucking pissed off. But when you factor in, I lost my fucking train of thought. Shit, fuck I was saying, y'all.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Yeah, the comments drive right now, Bob, because they ain't sending the guys over. You know, that's how they do, yo. When you talking about when you talk about things like this. When you talk about stuff like this, they ain't gonna send nobody over. It's fucked up, yo. That is that way. Oh, I know what I was saying. When you factor in, yo, that a lot of these people that's living in these environments, yo, they want out, yo. They don't want to live there, man. A lot of people just making the best out of their situation. And if they know that it's a platform that'll speak on me, and hopefully shit that can change my life. All I gotta do is a drill or two. Now, a lot of them young boys gonna take that opportunity. But they don't understand that because they don't understand the dire situation that a lot of our communities are in. So that logic doesn't even make sense to them. What do you mean? Yo, academics. When you was shining light on Chicago, on them kids and phone calling them the Grim Reaper and shit. Man, they wanted to live up to them names. And there was people watching that didn't have names that wanted a name. Yeah, they'd kill for it. But that's too far of a stretch for them. I understand it. And I ain't saying that it's right, but I understand it. When you factor in that this platform got 10 million views, and if he speak on me, that can change my life. I can get away from this shit. Like, yo, he can't speak on it. He can't speak on it in a manner that it needs to be spoke on, yo, because you too far away from it. You don't know how. You don't know how. You don't know the lingo. You just don't know how. That should just be aggravating me, yo. That is like that. Shit aggravates me. And it's like, yo, you don't really want to have to put hands on them. But it's like, yo, at some point, yo, one of them niggas gotta listen. Listen, yo. You can make the adjustments. But when you arrogant and think you know everything, just because it's working for you, just because you're making money, that's what everybody go to. They think just because you're making a lot of money, you're right, or you know what you're doing. But that don't mean, that don't mean a goddamn thing. You can be doing all the wrong things and be getting paid a whole lot of money. Motherfuckers sell dope every day, getting rich, and burning the community down. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Drill music, the same thing. ADAM22. Trap Lord Ross, the same thing. Yeah, you're making a lot of money, y'all, but you're causing a lot of bullshit in the process. Causing a lot of bullshit in the process. just don't get it, yo. They don't get it. And then they don't bring the right people up there to explain it to them. That's why they try to suppress my voice. Cause I'm gonna tell people what it is, and I'm gonna stand on it, and I'm gonna make them stand on it. Yeah, man. If we gonna have a conversation, we gonna have it, yo. But I'd be damned if I go back and forth for the motherfucker that don't know what they talking about. We ain't even ready to do that. Like, yo, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but that frustrates me. A motherfucker is dead wrong, and they talking like they right, and they dead wrong. Like, yo, y'all just gotta understand the arrogance to not know what you talking about and stand on it anyway. I wouldn't even be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to walk into a motherfucking science lab and tell a motherfucking bioscientist how to do his fucking job, and I don't know nothing about it. That's basically what the fuck they doing. That's basically what they doing, y'all. But people don't look at it that way. I'ma tell the police how to motherfucking do their motherfucking job. I ain't never been a police officer. I must not be going to speed limit or something. Motherfuckers flying past. But yeah, y'all gotta check that shit out, y'all. Somebody, I forgot who sent it to me. One of my supporters sent it to me. It'd be nice if I can do a reaction video without getting copywritten. But I think, I don't know if I took the whole live down that I did on it. But y'all gotta check it out though, yo. Like, it's real frustrating, yo. And it's not, and it ain't just like, it's like they take it so personal. But I mean, I guess it is personal. It is personal. Like, yo, why is y'all so connected to black culture? Like, yo, most black people, yo, we don't have no connection to what the fuck they got going on. Like, that shit is not exciting to us. That shit is not relevant, like, at all. Like, nobody even thinks about, you know what? Man, I'm ready to start speaking on country. Like, what the fuck? Hell no. But for some reason, our culture got a allure to it. I don't know if it's just for money purposes or what it is. But these motherfuckers are so attracted to our culture, which is cool. You know, you can be attracted to it. But when you got somebody that's of the culture that they live this shit day by day, and they trying to tell you something, listen. Hey, yo, I was like, when I was working, right? It was this white boy at my job, yo. Cool, he was cool, yo, but he was arrogant as a motherfucker too. And we used to just talk about how police treat us versus how they treat them. You know, this motherfucker told me he only got pulled over once in his life. I got pulled over twice within the last 2 months. Within the last month. I just got pulled over a couple weeks ago. Motherfucker told me he got pulled over once in his life. He had to think about it. Like, damn. Like, yo, you don't have no clue. They had the motherfucker when you ride past the police, motherfucker, and everything on your car legit. You ride past the police and you gotta be looking in your rear view because they might bust a U-turn on you. When I just got pulled over, police found me for 3 miles. Ain't had no reason to pull me over for real. When I rolled past his ass, I was going the speed limit. But it just amazed me, yo, how these people are so knowledgeable about our culture. Like, yo, they are so knowledgeable about our culture. I just watched DJ Academics. Do a video on Sean Kingston. Yo, he gave that man so much respect, but and called him out at the same time. I ain't never see that man display so much grace when he was calling somebody out. But you know why he displayed that? Because Sean Kingston is Jamaican. And he is too. But us in our culture, we don't even know how to distinguish the two. We think we all the same. We think we on teams. Like, we fucked up, man. Ain't got no fucking teammates in this shit. The nigga Backpack. What that boy name is? Backpack something. I think Sean Cotton assigned him. Cass and I had a live stream with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart came on to the live stream. Yo say, man, if that shit don't make you happy, you a hater. I said, what? The fuck is you happy Cass and I getting money for? Cass and I ain't us. Like, man, niggas better wake the fuck up, man. And I'm just being real. Like how did they, like, you know, he can do his streams and have his flag flying around and wear the motherfucking clothes that represent his country. Why the fuck we can't speak like this about our country and about our culture without motherfucking viewing it the wrong way? People gotta wake the fuck up, man. Everybody is pillaging off the black community, of the black culture, the American black culture. But we getting the less money out of it. How does that happen, y'all? How is it that everybody is pillaging off the black culture, but we are making the less out of it? Just think of everybody. Vlad TV. ADAM22, Trap Lord Ross, 1090J, Casanat, DJ Academics. What's the other boy name, y'all? So Cool. What the fuck that boy name is? The little funny looking dude that be doing the wild shit. He streamed too. Ain't none of them niggas us, man. Ain't none of them us. But when you start talking like this, they shadow ban you. And the people won't share your videos, so now you stuck between the rock and the hard place. That's why niggas don't speak the truth. It's very rare, yo, you find a nigga online speaking the truth. Like the cold hard truth. Motherfuckers are shy away from it. Man, but I can't sit back and just watch this shit. Like, I gotta say something. I gotta say something. That shit really bothers me, y'all. That we sit around and we watch this shit. It really bothers me that you have culture vultures arguing the culture with somebody that's from it. They're arguing like, yo, look at her. Yo, the arrogance that these boys show. Trap Lord Ross and ADAM22. ADAM22 was there. Look, I don't think Trap Lord Ross would have been able to handle the conversation alone. That's why ADAM22 is like his handler. If you pay attention, that was his handler. I'ma make sure you straight. You know, I'ma make sure it don't get too out of hand. Cause anytime Trap Lord Ross is faced with a hard question, here come Adam throwing his little 2 cents in it. Like what he say matters. Nigga, what you say don't matter either. And Aiden Ross, another one, y'all. Can't forget about. What's the other boy name? What's the other boy name, y'all? Sean. What's that little streaming kid name? The one I don't like. You know what I'm talking about? You know, the one that was doing that dumbass dance. What's his name?
I don't know who that is.
Oh. Yeah, see, my kids don't even know them niggas. I like to keep it that way. Stay the fuck away from them niggas, man. Them niggas is cancer to the community. But it's like, yo, it be so crazy though, y'all, because when they get posted on these blog sites, you have black people like us be happy as shit for them. It's like, what the fuck are you terrain for, nigga? That nigga ain't doing shit for us. He ain't doing shit for us. He ain't helping no black Americans. He taking all that money he getting paid from them streaming sites and he taking that shit to his country. I just be happier when I don't have to say this. You know, because it hurts my platform. But I be happy when motherfuckers start saying it for themselves and I don't have to say it. And I start seeing the comments. Like, all right, people start. People starting to get it. I can't think of that motherfucking name, yo. Oh, I show speed. Ain't that his name, Sean? Sean. He sleep. I show speed. Him. Another one. Coach of Vulture. Another one. Neon. Just think about it, yo. How did it get to a point where all these goofballs are winning? They fucking goofballs. They're not adding no value. Like, all these niggas got huge platforms and they're not adding no value to the culture. No value. But they fucking monetize in times 20. How the fuck did we allow that shit to happen? We need to be ashamed of ourselves as black people. We was allowed to get tricked by Drake for motherfucking 20 years, down there 20 years. Yeah, but I told y'all what it is, though, for real. Who's worse than all of them are the black people that keeps promoting. The black people that take payment to promote these niggas. They worse than everybody. They are the worst people. We gotta remove them. That's what I think. If we get them out the way, yo, we'll start getting better results. But you got black people in place that completely sold out, and they serve as gatekeepers to keep niggas like me out. As much as I speak, as big as a speaker I am, why the fuck I ain't had no motherfucking interviews yet? Ain't nobody online talking more than me, or talking like me, or saying no shit like I talk. There ain't a person on social media doing it. But there go, put every platform and bring Charleston White dumbass up that bitch to say nothing. To say the most outlandish shit he don't even believe. I believe everything I'm saying. I'd never say something I don't believe. Not even for money. Motherfucking Gilly and Wallow. I think y'all, we just got the answers we was looking for on that. So for the people that found me, y'all remember I posted with Gilly. Y'all remember when Gilly
There's a speed trap ahead.
Y'all remember when Drake put out that diss track, and Gilly was like, it's over. You know, the light-skinned niggas is up. It's over. And I say, yup, we got one. I say, yo, we got one, y'all. Gilly a turncoat. Remember I said that? So Drake did the BBL Drizzy joint, which is crazy, because if they was really beefing, Metro Boomin, what had to do was copyright it, but that's a whole nother story. So, and I like the song. I ain't gonna lie, that was a smart move by Drake's team. The high ball, because it kind of loosened the moment. So that was a good move. I gotta say that. See, I ain't no hater. Y'all give credit when credit is due. And I come down on motherfuckers when they need to be came down on. But It was a video posted on social media with Sexy Red, Wallow, and Gilly previewing the BBL Dizzy song with Sexy Red. I said, I knew he got paid. I knew he got paid. I knew you was close to them boys. Motherfucker paid them to say Kendrick was losing. What type of nigga is you, man? You know, that's how Drake been operating for 20 years. We just caught on. Cause DJ Academics blew the lid on it. He blew the lid on it by being so obviously biased. So it was like, oh shit. Drake been playing bloggers and say he was #1 for. That's how he did it. You know, if you tell a lie enough, it becomes the truth, y'all. I don't know if people knew that or not. If you tell a lie enough, it becomes the truth. Niggas was manipulated into believing that Drake was the best rapper for 15 years. And we didn't even know. See, yo, I'm just on some real, like, stand-up shit. Like, I ain't got time for nothing goofy. And once a person take payment, their word is no longer credible to me. If a person can pay, if a person can pay for your opinion, what else can they pay you to do, my nigga? We can't trust you no more, y'all. Nothing you ever say is funny ever again. That's how I carry it. That's how I carry it. Yeah, I bet you ain't. Southwest, oh, the guys just started coming in. Man, Speed ain't no black American. Who told you that? Speed ain't no black American. That boy family from over somewhere else. That man from like Turkey or something. No black American, man. Don't let Google fool you. Google will tell you Casanat from the Bronx. But when Kanye West manager called him, the nigga John Minaj, he called him, and when Kanye said he from the Bronx, he like, oh yeah, I know the viol, yeah, you know, I fuck with the violators. That nigga Casanat said who? Yo said who? Like an owl. Like what you mean? You don't know the violators from the Bronx, Q-Tip, and his whole crew? But you from the Bronx. Nigga, you ain't from no motherfucking Bronx, nigga. Cut it out. Yeah, you probably from the Bronx, but you ain't never identified with the guys. You know what I mean? You wasn't out there with the guys. G-Man, is that you? Oh yeah, here go the crew. Yo, they be doing that to me, yo. Like when I got these type of conversations, yo, they take forever to send the guys in. You know, cause it's hard to keep a conversation going when, and you know, some people ain't, you know, everybody don't comment, so I ain't like coming down on people that don't comment. But you know, it's hard to keep a conversation going when it ain't the people in that's commenting. So sometimes it take forever to send y'all in here for real. Fuck the live up. But this one of them situations, because I got a lot to say about this. I could talk about this for 5 hours straight. Because it really aggravates me, man. Just like the fake outrage. They even sent the troll in first. Now y'all gotta watch that video I just did, y'all. That video I did on Diddy. That was a hell of a video. Cause that boy Roger Bonds is a goofy. Like I hate that shit, y'all. Like all these niggas coming out with these stories about Diddy and all the shit that they saying. But it's like, yo, you ain't say nothing back then. The fuck you speaking now for? Like, I don't respect that shit. If you didn't say nothing when it was going on, why are you speaking now? You know what they say? Speak now for. Don't you know they say when you get married, they say speak now, forever hold your peace? Yeah, that type shit. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Don't say shit about it. But his beef is some bullshit. Like you really wanted Diddy to give him, I don't know how much money, 100,000 for his son defense. Man, you can't defend that. Son did some dumbass shit, my nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you and your son? You can tell it. I see why he did that dumbass shit, because you his father. What the fuck? Like, you just delusional. Yo, if my son did some shit like his son did, I would be ashamed. That I might cut my own son off. Like, man, shit, son, you done fucked up. You mean to tell me you did what? You met a nigga in jail. He came home, he bailed you out. Okay. Why nigga you meet in jail, bail you out? All right, but that's a whole nother issue. All right, he got you out. And then he talked you into going to Africa? He talked you into going to Africa to shoot to approach his ex-girlfriend, new boyfriend? Man, son, you better figure that shit out. That's the fuck I'd have told my son. They better ever call me with no dumbass shit like that. Man, you better figure that shit out, son, because like, I raised you better than that. I know you ain't fucking stupid. I ain't raised a dummy. Well, obviously I did. You did some shit like that. You go ahead and figure that shit out. I ain't got nothing for you. Yo, but only time your parents do that, though, y'all, is if they feel like they ain't raised their kids the right way. When they gotta defend the indefensible, they only do that when they feel as though they didn't do a good enough job of raising their kids, so they feel like it's their fault. But I think I'm teaching my kids everything they need to know to survive. If they go out and do some dumbass shit against what the fuck they know better, man, you was on your motherfucking own, my nigga. Better figure that shit out. Better figure it out and figure it out fast. Time is ticking. Fly God, what it is? Yeah. I just got hip to Freddie P. I like Freddie P. He's real upset at Diddy. Freddie P say Diddy told that nigga. He said, what he say? Yo came at him like on some real gangster shit, like, you think you tough, right? He said, yo, I buy every house on your block and cut the lights off. and shoot at you every time you come out the house. I said, damn. That nigga Diddy was on some motherfucking mafioso type shit. He said, man, yo, it's different. He like, yo, you know, it's different when Diddy threatened you. Like, that shit's serious. He said, you know, because if a regular nigga on the streets tell me that, it's like, nigga, fuck no. But when he tell you that, it's like, damn, nobody really can have that shit done. He said, man, that shit fucked him up. He said, that's why he left. He said, Diddy threatened him. He said he couldn't work with that nigga after that. That shit kind of scared him for real. He like, man, I'm a street nigga that been through shit. Like, but he told me that shit fucked my head up. I bet he was. Oh, you watched it too, Southwest Baltimore? I bet he was. Yo said, man, I ain't gonna lie though. That is some shit to think about. What the fuck this nigga just told me? He would buy every house on my block, turn the lights out. nigga get the envisioning that shit and imagine that shit. Like, what the fuck, this nigga on some scary movie type shit. That black mile keep going out. Yeah, I wouldn't even came out. I didn't even know. I would have left yesterday if I knew Memorial Day weekend was this weekend. Yo, fucking police was everywhere, y'all. Pulling motherfuckers over. The dumbass shit, man. Yeah, his pops got killed, didn't he? Nah, I ain't really dive deep in. Nah, I ain't really looking to him like that. I know he got killed, and I thought he was working with the mob or something. Yo, but you know, a lot of these people, yo, be fucking families. Like, Diddy might come from one of them families. Y'all gotta look into the black boule, man. That shit real. Motherfucking families and shit. Second and third cousins and shit. I see how I saw Campbell speaking about it yesterday. I mean, that's not when I learned it, but I don't like to make it sound like I be stealing from niggas. I don't think I ever said that shit before, man. I don't steal niggas' takes. Everything I say comes straight from me. I ain't got to steal from nobody. If I do bring up something that somebody else said, I'm gonna give them credit. Regardless if I linked on them in the past. Hassan Campbell struck my page before. because I was telling niggas he was lying about that fucking shooting. Oh, he was under Bucky Johnson. Oh shit. Oh yeah, well, so you already know how Diddy rocking that. You know, like father, like son. You know, Birdman and Wayne. If he was a motherfucking informant, you know the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Oh yeah. So you already know how he rocking. So is that why a nigga knocked his head? I mean, nigga knocked him off. Why he got killed? He did get killed, right? I believe it. Yo, people don't just whenever somebody put a claim like that on a person, yo, more than likely that shit true. Niggas just don't be calling niggas feds, man. Niggas just don't be calling niggas police. And, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna come on this bitch and call me the police unless they just talking. Motherfuckers really be. I keep telling y'all, man, it's a lot of them niggas, man. But they the ones I be talking about. They people like that they worse than the people that employ you. Because their job is to keep everybody else, is to keep us in check. You know, they pick and choose who they want to elevate. They pick and choose who they want to elevate. You know, they gonna elevate people that they can, you know, that's gonna go with the grain. If they think you got a chance to go against the grain, nah, fuck that. You gonna make them work. You gonna make it work. Ain't gonna. Just think of all Baltimore representatives: Javante Davis, Monique, Mello. That's hilarious. Yeah, man. All of them that had controversy off of shit that they said out their mouth. You know, man, they don't want that. Oh shit. Yo, why is this big ass dip on the highway? Yeah, they don't want that, yo. So that's why they try to limit the amount of Baltimoreans, yo, that got a voice. We gonna see what the fuck it is. We would've went to a Diddy party and told everybody. Man, this nigga was in there doing that. Man, why the fuck? Nigga, soon nigga walk out that bitch, nigga going live. Yo, I just said this person. Oh my God, yo, y'all won't believe what I just saying. Man, I just saying so and so doing this to yo, and man, these niggas is crazy. Don't ever buy a nigga album again. That boy ain't right. Straight up. Nah, I'm on 70. I ain't on 695 yet. I'm ready to be on 695. Straight up. I had a long ride. They got me to the road since 8 o'clock. Fucking 8 o'clock. Is this the police right here? No, they ain't the police. I hate them goddamn Ford Explorers, man. Them Ford Explorers be pissing me off. J Davis, what it do, man? Hey, Jesus loves you too, James. But yeah, though, man. I just be trying to tell people the truth, yo. Like, it's hard, yo. It's hard, yo, to be able to see through shit, yo, because everybody don't got foresight. You know, it's hard to be able to see through shit and not tell motherfuckers. Like, you can't keep that shit a secret. They said it's actually a sin in the Bible. If you know better and you don't share the information, that shit is sin. That's what the Bible say. Y'all know I read the whole Bible when I was locked up. Almost every page. I probably only missed like 2 books. It took me like 7 months, 6 months. That's where I gained my perspective from. Like I didn't read it to become a Christian. I don't think that's what you read it for. I think that book gives you a good it's a good guide on life. You know, how you live, what the value, what not the value. You know what I mean? People's characters. I think that's what it's for. That's what I read it for anyway. Yeah. That is. J Days, what it do? Shit cool. Hell yeah, y'all. That's why I say, yo, Gilly, like, I don't know if Wallow would do that shit, yo, but Gilly sold out. It's like once some people pay you, yo, it's like you gotta sell out. Like, I'm not even into promoting nothing I wouldn't listen to myself, or I wouldn't wear myself. Like, you got the girl with the little baby mother's sister. They be getting on her about some of the shit she be promoting. She be like, she talking about shit, well, they pay me. I don't give a fuck what I promote. Like, damn. Like, you ain't got no integrity. Like, how the fuck you gonna say you don't care? So you promote some shit, knowing that these motherfuckers is scamming, but just because they pay you, you're promoted? Like, man, we living in a fucked up world, man. We living in a fucked up world. Yo, what the fuck what I see earlier, yo, that pissed me off on Instagram? Oh! Yo, did y'all see the clip of Jacquees and his baby mother? Your baby mother told that man, your baby mother told that man, I'm not naming the baby a junior, or giving the baby your last name, because we not married. The baby gonna have my last name. I say, yo, what the fuck is this? Like, who paid her to say that? Or did she actually really believe that? Like, what kind of world are we living in with, like, how does that even make sense? So the nigga was honorable enough to get you pregnant, but you can't get the boy the baby name or last name? Like, yo, we going down a slippery slope, y'all. And why was that even shared on social media? Like, who bright idea was that? Just in case people didn't say, to make sure people saying this. Like, that's what I be meaning. Like, yo, we going so far down the clout side, yo. Like, we just threw integrity out the window. Integrity don't even exist no more. Like, why is that a message that you want to forward? But I don't even think they think about the message. They just think about the views and the comments. They know it's gonna get shared. They know people going to converse with it. They ain't worried about the people that's gonna really think that shit is a good idea and start living by it. Fuck, this is crazy, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing wrong on here, man. For real. For real. I know, y'all. Yeah, I seen what, yeah, I know, yeah, I heard Gilly slapping. Bean slapping. Yeah, Fly Guy, I seen I did a video on that. Shorty say, forget money. No, she say, forget morals, I got money. I say, Jesus Christ. I think somebody be paying them to say that. Like, some of that shit, right? Like, why would you upload that? Like, what made you upload that? What made you say that? And decide, fuck if that's what you thought. All right, okay, that's how you feel, that's what you thought. But what made you share that to the people? Like, yo, that was dumb as shit. I think, yo, when I see wild, outlandish posts like that, I think somebody's paying them to do that. I think somebody's paying them to do that. Or if they're not paying them, motherfuckers is just ultimate clout chasers. Because I don't even think they believe a lot of this shit that they say, y'all. They only got 17 likes, y'all. We done had probably 200 people come in this bitch. How many got 7 likes, man? Like, what the fuck? That's just how I be talking about. First can't even get like the video. Motherfucker probably saying some of the realest shit y'all hear today, and motherfuckers won't even like the video. Like, shit is ridiculous. Or share it. You know, because you don't get paid for lives. I don't think people understand that. Like, they don't pay you next to nothing for lives. That's why them cash apps and shit, that shit is important on live videos. And sharing it, because after the live video is complete, that shit might only get, I know my lives, that shit might only get 20 more views. I don't know what it is about lives. Like, on my lives, they do not promote mine. They promote DJ Academics though. They might, if I let my YouTube run, I probably get 15 DJ Academics lives every other video. They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. But yeah, that ADAM22 and Trap Lord Raw show, like, that arrogance that they show is just crazy, yo. And I think it just come from, you know, they making a couple dollars. Yo, but them motherfuckers got serious arrogance. It's like, yo, I can't go to a farm and argue with the farmer about how he should plant his motherfucking crops when I ain't never farmed a day in my life. Yeah, man, all I can do is listen to him. I can't go there arguing with that boy, that man, woman. I gotta listen, cause I don't know. I ain't never farmed. But you have Adam arguing with Matt Hoffa and his co-host, and Trap Lord Ross arguing with his co-host and Matt Hoffa about the damage that their content is doing to the black community. But they don't even know because they're not part of the black community. Like, yo, can somebody please explain that to me, yo? Somebody that don't think that's an issue, can y'all explain that to me in the comments? Whenever somewhere, hit me on Instagram. You can call me. Like, I really need an explanation to this. Like, I don't see how these niggas do it. They could be dead wrong. Dead wrong. And it just come off as arrogant. Like, and they go back to like the co-worker I had. Like, he released to try to tell me the problems in the black community. Like, how the fuck is you gonna tell me the problems in the black community, bro? And that used to piss me off. For one, the nigga was like fucking 13 years younger than me. For two, you probably ain't even grow up with no black. Like, how the fuck is you telling me about the black community? And what our problems is, and why are we struggling? Like, yo, you need to listen, my nigga. If you really want to know, listen. And it's mainly the white males. White females don't do that. White females will listen. But say something about them with something about white males, man. That's outside of the culture. Mind you, I ain't talking about everybody. I'm talking about the ones that's outside of the culture. It's something about them where you try to tell them, when y'all had a conversation about what the fuck we got going on, them niggas be trying to talk to you like they know more than you about it. Because they seen an article, read a book or something. Like, nigga, I lived it. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what that book told you.
In 2 miles, use the middle 2 lanes to take exit 91A 91B toward New York, Towson.
Nigga, I done been pulled over 25 times in my life for no reason. Most times I don't even get a ticket. Motherfucker pull you over, they get to talk, they get to try and knock out your back light. The fuck is you touching my back light for, my nigga? I'm not touching your back light. Yo, I just seen you, yo. Why you keep touching my back light? Try and knock my back light out so they can have a reason to pull me over. Like, yo, these people dirty. Hey, yo, but I'm ready to go, though. Y'all, appreciate y'all. I'm getting closer to my destination, y'all. I just wanted to rock out with y'all for the next, until I got closer to where I'm at. But, yo, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, yo. If you catch this on a replay, yo, check out that video I just did. My latest video. For some reason, it's not getting no airplay. And it's a hell of a video. And as always, if you want to donate to the channel, yo, Cash App Baltimore Swag, man. And for people that's in here, yo, after the live is over, leave a comment. Leave a comment on the video.
In a half mile, use the middle 2 lanes to take exit 91A 91B toward New York, Towson.
Yeah, that should help me in the algorithm. And I'm out. What you say, Southwest?
Use the middle 2 lanes to take exit 91A 91B. Then use the left 2 lanes to turn slightly left onto the I-695 North ramp.
Because, yo, the thing about it, it really wasn't even about Mav. It was the co-host that was really grilling.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn slightly left onto the I-695 North ramp.
Mav was trying to save him. Mav was trying to save him. So
continue on I-695 North for 3 miles.
It wasn't really Mav. It was the other guy. I just can't think of his name. It was the other guy that was really drilling him. Mav was trying to come in and save him. You told Mav, they was like, yo, stop saving him, yo. Like, let him answer the question. Watch, yo, like, it just came off as very arrogant. That's always their go-to. You don't say to the rappers. So you mean to tell me my videos are killing people? Yo, yes. Yeah. And you are responsible for that. Because you got 10 million followers, yo. And these little niggas in fucked up communities die and kill for you to mention their name on these platforms, man. And I'm out, man.